Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
60 Bison, Cougar 19, Buffalo 18.
Daniels going to throw to get us started. Snared by his running back. It's Najee Harris. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Ready.
QB keeps the 2nd down option. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Either they knew play action wasn't coming, or they were totally sold out for that one. That was a shot. That's how you hit and make the highlight reel.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Cox, this is Lee. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Commanders, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The career's my stake when you win your prom. That paper, baby, my face on the dot.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Bravo 80, Bravo 80, Viking 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let go.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, and it for the 1st time. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. On the screen, this is Harris. They'll take this ahead to the 34-yard line. Dax Hill up for the stop.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They give to Harris from the gun. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Cowboy 80. Go.
They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
It's close and no good. It connects with that left upright. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I know an aggressive call on second.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Taylor again. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Here we go, here we go.
They send the tight end in motion left.
60 Bison. Ready?
Richardson will do it himself. Strong running inside the 30. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Here we go, set. Ready?
On the ground, E.J. Giddens gets it. Space to the left. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Straight ahead with Taylor. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say, I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stings.
Hold the ready.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Colts get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
This one is up and good. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Play action now. Daniels bails out of the pocket quick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
On the check.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60.
Daniels from the pistol. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long.
Set up. 70-60 Maverick.
And you just get the play off. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And receive isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. We're to the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at a punt, though, facing fourth down. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Collects this at the 35. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Go!
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Hey. 70 Lions. Ready, right?
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
They take the handoff, now Richardson. To the right and reeled in by Downs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Call it feel, Kate, call it instincts. I don't really care what you call it, but the best QBs, they can sense it. They know when that pressure's coming, and they know how to avoid it. Keep that play alive, extend it outside of the chaos, and go get your offense at completion.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Viking, 18. 70 Lions. Ready.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down, just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice game.
Ready, set.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Big Lions. Let's go.
Taylor now up the middle. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Colts take a 13-0 lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Play fake here. Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Come on, set! Cowboy 80! 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick! '79 Broncos! Scope!
Out of the gun, Daniels. Getting out to his left. Cut out left. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle, they showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Daniels hit, he lost the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this one, not surprisingly, Brock, a loss of the yards as they had to scramble to even get that football back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down the distance.
So they keep the football, but now they face second and long.
Hey. Cougar 19!
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Commanders have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. Still their football, but need to make some progress here, and this is second and long.
Here we go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates! Ready, right?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You know what I love to say, you never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Here he goes, third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Jordan Stout on now to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Pulled in at the 20. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First down 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready! Ready!
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense up to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup.
Work against the blitz. Left side into the hands of Boring. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps D-Strive moving.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Go! 70 Rangers, 70.
Now Richardson to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Got it. Ready?
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
On the jump.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Left. Ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That's on target to Pierce. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Give him 32 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Okay, break.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Bronco 80.
Throwing again, Richardson. He'll get this out quickly to Mitchell. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get 4 points to end a lopsided first half. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Daniels on 1st down. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, ball at the 36.
Get it.
On the gun, it's Daniels. He gets it right back to McLaurin. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready up.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
79 Broncos. Ready. Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up second down.
Second and 10.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On the set.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready. 60. Buffalo 18.
Again, Daniels to the air. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in, but not this time.
Throwing here just before halftime. And he's going to let this fly towards the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. Stout all set to send this one away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Bullard gets it to begin the drive. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Richardson hits him on the out route. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's Taylor. He finds space for a few yards that time. It's Marcus Davenport with the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. LeBron, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next. Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Daniels now on first down. Escapes the pocket. Escapes a defender. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards. It picks up the first. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Rolling on first down. Daniels. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Defense showing blitz. Daniels finds the in route complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And now I live it. Ain't it a gift? No, it's God-given. I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting.
Okay, ready?
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Ready? Viking 18. Go.
Here's Daniels. On the screen, this is Harris. Gets to space right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Reed, give to Harris. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders start the 2nd half with some needed points. Najee Harris, the touchdown. And the point after is good by Schmidt. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game. Stout all set to send this one away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Colts take over 1st and 10. They're on the 27-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
They cross the 40. Nice run there. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Ready?
1st down, Indianapolis.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready? Panthers.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He brings it in. He's still going at the 30. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Dose of the hurry up here.
A gain of 26 yards.
79.
That's good.
Viking 18.
1st down. A gain of 26 yards.
From the gun, Taylor. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Come on. Hit. Bronco 80.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
It's a nickel look from the Commanders, 3rd down.
Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. Down with the screen to Taylor. On the move into the red zone. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 3-possession game. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Two. Hawk 70. Hawk. Buffalo 18. Go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now it's Terry McLaurin on the target. And it's going to be second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Second down and 10. Daniels. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. On the move, headed right. They'll make a big for it on the ground. And this one does not go far.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
The Commanders ready for the punt. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the fourth.
Got it. Ready?
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
Ready? Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Desperation time here. Shakes himself free. Escapes the pocket. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first. Looking quickly here.
Washington, first down.
On first down, here's Daniels. Taking a shot deep here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Okay, ready?
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolf. 18 Rattlers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Fits it through the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. Working quickly here.
70 Lions. Cougar 19.
6-yard line.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. A lot of space ahead. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Throwing from the gun here. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Colts are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Starting the ground, Taylor. Looks like they're getting about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They take the handoff, now Richardson. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Air it out on third. Short pass brought in. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Colts going to kick this away now on 4th, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Drop 60.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's now 2nd and 19.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Ready. 6-18. Pioneer. Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running for it. Continued by a man, he's in the clear. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Offense to the line fast.
18 Cardinals.
And the Commanders' first down.
Daniels on first down. Finds a seam down the middle. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game.
Commanders 14.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Colts are able to bring in the kid. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with an onside kick.
And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Ready. 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Let's go!
On the counter, it's Taylor. He cuts to the right, finds open field. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
Hey, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during the game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, head the other way for a big run.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Let's go now! 19! Ready,
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Come on, come on. Set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Richardson fires quickly out line. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Get up. Cowboy 80. Get up.
Running with Taylor. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on fourth and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Colts moments away from a 2-0 start.
On the ready.
And they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on fourth and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts have likely locked up the win right there. Kicking team on to try the PAT. No problems on the extra point there. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 14.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Brown with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Back. Mikey 18, Pioneer. Look.
Daniels now. Hauled in by Lane. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
70, Hawk 70. Dragon 60.
For a Commanders.
Daniels now on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
70 Rangers, 70 Lions. Look.
Defense showing blitz. Daniels escapes the pocket. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, 2nd down calls ready. Here's the backup. First throw. Hits him on the in route. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
To number 1, Deebo Samuel.
From the gun on third down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jarvarius Ward picks it off. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, kid? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Setting up for the kneel down on third. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season.